Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention, and I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. You've collected over 400 new coins. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you. Okay, I heard your microphone pop. All right, well, you get it. Oh, there you are. There you are. I didn't mean to pick you. Oh, it's the buggy bud. Hey, I didn't mean to pick you. Yeah, but I didn't have to live with my decisions. By all means, you can like tune in to Twitch because I don't know what the. Actually, I could try. I don't like you can tune in to Twitch or I could. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what we picking, baby. So yes, definitely. Like I think these are the only to let you know that there is yet another like vehicle that is to be unlocked somewhere, but it doesn't mean that you have it. So here's like, let's ride this. This is the new Kart. Yeah, we didn't get 3 stars on that one, so we're gonna have to come back at some point. So yeah, I went and did it. I did it, Friday or Thursday rather, and it got here today, and here we are. I would argue that this is a because the Switch itself is $500, and like I got the one. This is a bundle. Like I got the one that came with Mario Kart. So I'd say that's a bundle. That's a deal. Because I didn't have. Yeah, I like was like the only one of the main reasons I wanted the damn game the system. It's a different console. Like it's a very different console. And like as far as like this game goes, it's a very different game. Like hold on. Like this is for everybody at home. Shut up. So it looks exactly the same. The only thing that's different is the icons are rounded rather than like squares. The thing at the bottom of the screen is a little bit different, but like it's just the Switch again. Don't judge me. I'm an adult. Um and yeah, most of the games like yeah, like the games that I, want to re-download are still in the process of like re-downloading. Except this. Not all the way, but yeah, mostly. like it tells you that hey, like you can still play your like they tell you you can still play your Switch games on your original Switch. So most of them are backwards compatible. Like so far, everything that I've re-downloaded has been backwards compatible. Um, but mind you, I haven't played anything other than this yet. So, and I don't have anything else to play. So. Like I do intend to get the new Pokemon. I just ain't got it yet. Cause I was gonna buy it when I got this, but then I decided maybe to like get it digital. Cause I thought it was only on Switch 2, but it's not only on Switch 2. And apparently, if I had bought it on Switch, I could have just got the upgrade pack and had it for both consoles. No, they tell me all that. So now so there's no point in me doing that now. So what do you know about this game? Yeah, it's Mario Kart. Like, don't let nobody tell you different. Boy, new characters is one way to put it. It's all the characters. No, not all, ever. But like, it is a vast assortment of random ass characters from different aspects of Mario Kart. Not Mario Kart, but Mario. Like straight up, like there's just different Mario characters in this game. So it's weird because a lot of them like don't like they put Piranha Plant in this. They just put straight up Piranha Plant. Like he's in it. Like he went from being a weapon, an item in like the last Mario game, to being a drivable character, and I can't. Yes. Yeah, BD Pong with him and King Boo work together. And they already have like a good they got a handful of GameCube games available already. They got, which I'm excited to fucking play Zero GX. And I'm thinking like, I really hope, I know they can do it, but they haven't done it because they haven't released Smash for 64 yet. They just didn't do it. They just didn't release Smash for 64 on the online thing, on the NFL. And so I'm pretty sure they're not going to release Melee, which is upsetting, to say the least. Because I would be, dude, when I tell you I'd be so geeked to play that low-ass fight game. But they, Yes! And being able to play it like being able to play it legally and being able to make fucking safe. So the games that they have are Wind Waker, TV Robo. There's some game that's like the European. Super Mario Football or Mario Strikers for us, and Soul Calibur 2. It does seem random, but I'm kind of excited to play it again. Because I have Soul Calibur 2. The only one I don't have is the one on PS2 with Hihachi. And I'm almost positive if I wanted to get it now, I have to like sell one of my non-functional systems.
No. Like, yeah, Link isn't here, Isabel isn't here, Zelda isn't here. Yes. Yes. I don't know who all is here, Mark. I'm gonna tell you, I don't know who all is here. I just got the game. I've only unlocked a few characters, and so it seems like not a, like so. Typically in Mario Kart, it's like, oh, you unlock characters. That's what happens. Everybody knows that you get more people to race at. Fun. This game, you unlock characters, but you also unlock variants. So like, this game is heavily inspired by Mario Kart 2. So there's a lot of like characters and like outfits. If I had known that, I would have fucking done that. We would have stopped that from great. So the way this game plays so far is like, one, apparently you can't just, you can race on, I don't know what racing online does. Hasn't tried. Yeah, I could have done that and not do that. Like, the one thing you can grind, and like there are certain like wires and things that you can get on and you'll just like ride them. And it doesn't require any level of skill, but they are sometimes shortcuts. And it just comes down to like being able to see, oh hey, there's one coming up. Like I can also, like, a lot of games I'm probably gonna get back into because I'll be able to, which is a lie, but I'll actually because I'll actually be able to play with like functioning Joy-Cons. I don't know how long that's gonna like last. No. Yes. Yes. Like the stick feel exactly the same. The sticks feel exactly the same. But like the Switch itself, the system, like everything is bigger. Everything is bigger. Like the Switch itself, like the body of the console is a lot heavier. Like it's a lot heavier. Like it's like with the original Switch, it's like, okay, yeah, if I drop this, that's tough. But this one is like, yeah, I really want to drop it. I don't have a case for. I don't have anything for it yet. I did order a secondary dock so that I can play it in the living room without like having to bring the dock. But they're bigger than the other Joy-Cons, but not by a lot. But I will say that like the way they do, like, you know about like how they connect to the console. Yeah, they use like magnets. So like it feels, you don't get that click that you know, but it feels like if I was to drop them and like let's say I noticed that like it came like one of the Joy-Cons popped off the console, I wouldn't be as worried about it because of how they connect to the console. Because with the other one, like if you accidentally knocked one of the Joy-Cons like loose, like it ate through that little piece of plastic, and so like it's never gonna like latch on properly. Whereas like this, I don't think you have to have that thing. But again, I'd like to do it. But with that being said, I think it's also like important to remember that they won that lawsuit to where they didn't have to fix the Joy-Con. So, they've gone back to the double dash thing or the Mario Kart Wii thing of like, you don't customize your card anymore. So like all the carts are just the cart. so you don't have like the light, you don't put the glider or anything like that. And that might have just been because it was easier to put together. Because I'm not saying like it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but I do think that it makes so like you still glide. Gliding is still a thing in the game. And so I think because you're not having to, this is freaky. Oh, this is very simple. Like because you're not like each cart and the motorcycle have their own glide, have their own glider. And so they're it's a bit more like interesting to see them to see like how it turns into a glider. And also now instead of driving underwater, you drive on the water. And I'm telling him this stuff because I know he doesn't care, and he'd probably rather hear it from me than somebody else. So I'm not bragging by any stretch of the imagination. I didn't build the fucking console, but I know him well enough to know that I'm not spoiling anything if anybody was concerned. And I doubt they are. Am I gonna go through the screen? Oh no, I didn't go through the screen. I went into the movie. Like, I will say, like, everything about this. You know how bizarre Mario Odyssey felt? Yeah, this is that. Like, it felt like they Mario Odyssey Mario. Like, instead of saying like, oh, well, we can't do that because it's good. It feels like they were like, why not? So like, all of the courses seem to all revolve around. So like at the beginning of a Grand Prix, race the first race. The second race, you drive to the new location. You start on the last course, and the course changes. Like a detour is created as you drive out of that course to the next course. I don't know how that's gonna play out when it comes to like multiplayer. No idea. But like every course is every course is connected. Even if it's like a purpose with the driving. Like each race starts out like after the first race, each race starts out with you like on auto drive, and then like you take over after Latitude blows the horn. So the beginning, but I couldn't tell you what I'm not for those. Yeah, so like with this one, like a lot of these stages are like big, like like in Mario Kart 7, where they did the thing where it's instead of every race being a track, some of them were like a straight line, and you had to drive through the course. A lot of these are like that. Like a lot of these are like that. So like right now, going from the last course, the first part of this course is very similar to the last one, and then suddenly you're somewhere else. Like you're straight up. Like you're all of a sudden doing like you're racing somewhere else. Like you're going from like scary woods to a jungle or something like that. So I love the her cart turns into an airplane rather than just like some random glider. And when things explode now, you get when things explode, like let's say you're in second place and somebody in first place and it really fails, you'll see the explosion, but there's also a big like cartoony boom on like written out on screen. And so whenever the enemy explodes, you see the word boom in the Mario font. And yeah, so you don't drive underwater, but you drive on top of water, which means that each part also turns into like a sea view. And we were in the woods, and now we're back in some spooky place with some fucking This Is Halloween ass music playing. It's fun. And what else does it need to be? Like, honestly. Yeah, some people tend to have a tendency to want way too much. I will say though, because of the way that the Joy-Cons are designed, I'm sure that they can, it doesn't seem to do that thing anymore where you connect the Joy-Con. Like, the Joy-Cons are still colorful, but like, instead of the entire Joy-Con being a color, like it's only like highlight. Does that make sense? Like the part under the stick is colored, and the part that connects to the switch is colored. So you don't get that. I don't think you get that little click in the animation of the color on the side of the screen. So yeah, I don't think you get that. I just bet that after that. He told people. Was it Friday or Saturday? Yeah, because he kept saying that like his birthday was like, because they kept saying happy, early birthday. I was like, I don't think it was Friday. Because if it was Friday, he forgot when his birthday was. How old is he now? Like 60? 50? And I would like to say that, like, yeah, you still get the grip. It still comes with a grip to put the Joy-Cons on to hold them like a standard controller. And it ain't different. It's still just a piece of like textured plastic. Nothing changed. Absolutely nothing changed. Well, we unlocked the team.
And just like that, the episode's over. If there's anything I could have done to make it better for you, let me know down in the comments. If you liked it, like it.
But if you really liked it, hell